Guys, if you want to achieve financial freedom, then you really need to look at different ways to generate passive income. You don't have to make $10,000 a month in passive income from the beginning. You can totally just start small and take it one step at a time. Passive income doesn't need to be something stressful and overwhelming. I know that there are so many different options that you can explore for generating passive income, and it's maybe even difficult to know where to even start. But that's where I come in to help you on that journey. It can come from many sources, and I'm going to look at some in this video and in the next few videos on this channel. So make sure you keep a lookout for those. What I want you to remember is that the sooner you start and the more time and energy you invest in growing that passive income, the greater the payoff will be in the future. You can literally start taking steps towards earning passive income from today. And that's exactly what I'm going to help you with. So today we're going to dig into one of my personal favorites, investing in real estate to generate passive income. So we'll start off by looking at rental properties, and then we'll also look at REITs, or real estate investment trusts. So this month I had a special offer for those that subscribe to my channel and in the comments section wrote I subscribe, where the special gift is that I would select somebody and offer them a free financial consultation. And in this consultation, you can ask any questions about personal finance or investments or saving money, how to save more money, passive income, and what's going on in the economy. So I wanted to send a shout out to Jackson. Congratulations. I'll be getting in touch with you so we can set up a time. Also, as this was quite a hit, I'll be doing something similar next month where I'll give away a free consultation for one of you. So if you or somebody you know is interested in this, make sure you stay tuned to the channel and keep an eye out for that. So when you think of passive income, what comes to mind? Is it jet setting around the world, or sitting on the beach drinking mojitos, or watching finance fitness videos on YouTube on repeat? Joking aside, guys, there are a lot of misconceptions about passive income. Where money is just magically going to appear in your bank account out of nowhere. For many of you, passive income may be something that you're aspiring towards, because it could mean that you can leave the job that you maybe don't enjoy, or you can retire, or you can travel more, or maybe you have extra finances so that you can support your family or donate to charities. Basically, passive income can form a really important foundation to achieving financial freedom. And I want to mention that just like any long-term goal, it requires patience. You need to initially put in the time and effort to kind of get the ball rolling and set up so that you can enjoy the benefits down the road. And often the greater action you take now, the greater the benefit will be in the future. So the conclusion: building passive income takes time and consistency, but if you get that right, then you're on the right track. Now let's dig into the best ways to generate passive income from real estate investing. So first up, no surprises here, guys. It's one of my favorite ways of investing, and that's investing in property and renting it out. Personally, real estate is a really important part of my portfolio and my wealth building strategy. Now, I know it's not always the easiest asset to get into. You need a decent credit score. You need some funds to give as a down payment or deposit. You need to show that you're earning enough so that you can repay the mortgage payments. And of course, you need to find a good deal. But I can tell you that from experience, this is totally doable. And you can buy a property even from a young age or when you're not earning a lot of money. And I did a video on this in the past where I spoke about how you can buy a property for little to no money. So if you're interested, you can check that one out. I've included a link in the description. And what I've found is that where there's a will, there's a way. You don't have to have a perfect credit score or a huge amount of money. So what can you do? Find an affordable property. Secure a mortgage for a large percentage of the purchase price, maybe 90% or more, so that the down payment that you have to give or the deposit that you have to give is much less. And this makes it easier for you to get onto the property ladder. And once done, once you've taken that initial action and purchased the property, then it can be a pretty hands-off investment. I can tell you from experience that I spend about 15 minutes a month for each property, just checking the statements, making sure that the rental came in and that the expenses have been paid. I have a property manager and they kind of take care of everything. They do the inspections, repairs and maintenance, finding a tenant. So for me, it's pretty hands off. Okay, it's not 100% passive income because I still check the statements every month, but it's like 99.9% passive, so it's close enough, right? And if you don't want to use a property manager and you want to do that yourself, yes, it's going to take a little bit of time, but you'll save money because your expenses will be less. You're not paying a commission to a property manager anymore, and so your passive income will be greater. I've shared with you guys in the past on this channel that I purchased a property in the US, and I can tell you from experience that you can generate $350 a month in passive income after paying for all of your expenses from a property of less than $250,000. And of course, over time, as you increase the rents every year, that passive income is going to increase. And then you're buying additional properties over time, so it really has the potential to grow quite fast. Another plus of this passive income stream is that it's an inflation hedge. Okay, what does that mean? Well, every year your cost of living increases by some percentage, right? And this is called inflation. Food prices, fuel prices, all of those things go up gradually over time. And if you're renting out a property, well, generally you can increase that rent by the rate of inflation or even a bit more. And so this way, your passive income will grow by at least the same or maybe even more than your cost of living is increasing over time. I've done quite a few videos on real estate investing where I go into detail on the pros and the cons. So if you're interested, I'll include links to those videos in the description. Also guys, if you're enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'd love it if you support me and others on their financial journey by sharing this video with others that you think will find it interesting. So the second way of earning a passive income from real estate is through a REIT, or real estate investment trust. I've done a video in the past where I compared investing in a REIT to investing in a rental property. So if you're interested and you're struggling to decide which of these to go with, I'll include a link in the description down for that video as well. But very simply, REITs invest in different types of real estate, maybe shopping malls or office space or warehousing, or some of them even in residential real estate. And as these REITs operate and they generate profits, 80 to 90% of those profits are distributed back to the investors in the form of a dividend. And so when you invest in a REIT, well, the manager of that REIT takes care of everything. They find deals and analyze the deals. They take care of all the repairs and maintenance. So for you, it's a pretty hands-off investment. And with REITs, you also have another benefit, which is diversification. So say for example, this REIT has a whole host of properties and maybe one tenant stops paying. Well, because you have all these other tenants still paying, you're probably not really going to feel that impact so directly. But compare that to maybe a scenario where you just have a few rental properties and one of your tenants stop paying, well, you're going to feel that quite directly. So this is quite a big plus of investing in a REIT, because that income stream, that passive income can be quite predictable. What other passive incomes do you know of that you can generate from investing in real estate? And which of these two that I spoke about in today's video do you think will work best for you? Let me know down in the comment section. Okay guys, so in my next video, I'm going to carry on with some other passive income ideas. So if this is something you're keen on, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also guys, many of you have been super happy that the videos and the quality of the videos are improving quite a lot as I'm learning, but also a big thank you to my wife Shanta, who's been a huge support and really upping the game with the editing. So please show her some love and give the video a thumbs up. So I'll see you in the next video for some more passive income ideas.